Good evening, traders. Today I want to record my first member contribution because I'm also a member, not only kind of educator. I am equal as you. So I want to share something what I observed on the footprint chart. And as all of you know, my course is based on my own observations, my own experience. I didn't learn this most of these things anywhere, so that's why we have some professional terminology like cheesy candle, like hungry candle, like deep invader, or something like this. So the thing I want to share with you today is also something new for me. I promise that I didn't learn or read anywhere on internet about this. Maybe this is kind of coincidence, but I confirmed my view or my ideas on the Bookmap, which I'm still testing, of course. So the idea of this video is the whole thing about trapped buyers and sellers. For really last few months I was asking myself, why the hell these guys, these big banks, the smart people are doing themselves trapped? Why? For what? For what reason? For what reason making the hedge to make a big drawdown on the account? And I found something crazy. Maybe it's my blown mind, but it's really nicely working. I spent hours on testing this on Bookmap, the book of limit orders. So let's start. This is the second thing I will probably use on footprint, because I'm watching only footprint to see the imbalances on M5 and last days also on M1. Let's start with yesterday, with the Frankfurt opening time. Here we have massive sell order, but price started to going up, so we could call this as a trapped sellers. So as I always like to have explanation why they put here the order. So my crazy theory is that the market is mostly moved by the pending orders. The big guys are setting pending orders to create the liquidity, because algo like to, in my opinion, algo like to treat these pending orders like a magnet. Only one thing I read on internet is that for us normal traders, because in the terminology we also are retail traders, not professional traders, we cannot, this is illegal, to put the, if someone have big account like 250 lots just below the current price action to try to see the reaction of market. The price is really like want to feel our pending order. If someone have really million on the account, if he wants to try to put 250 lots few times below the price to treat it like a magnet, this would be illegal. But banks can do this, and my idea why they tried to put the order here was that they tried to get better price for a buy. The price started going nicely up, so maybe they have one cluster below the pending order, some buy pending order, maybe lower. Yes, maybe it was here. Maybe they put here the market execution order, right? Because here we see the live orders, because this week, this rejection week, didn't feel this. So maybe even the biggest pending order was cluster below. So maybe here was the area of limit orders. That's why they wanted to help the algo to put the price down to feel the massive pending orders. And price went up. So here I treat this as a help to put it lower, because they have here maybe few times bigger pending orders as the market execution order put here. And what happened? Beautiful. The buy pending orders were filled and price made short. So this is the first example. I have a lot of examples. So I will really try to use this in upcoming week. The important thing for me is that it needs to be on ranging market, like here, and especially the sell order need to be at bottom of candle at the end, and the buy orders need to be at the top of ranging market or the swing high. So same we have here at the London opening. They tried to put the price higher, so they did the market execution order because maybe they wanted to fill the orders here, or maybe this week didn't fill the order, so maybe this even one cluster higher. What happened? Magic. Here were sell orders, that's why they bought, and the market moved nicely down. Of course, this is not any rule, because here we could also read that these trapped buyers were closed at break even. But we need to remember that no one said that they want to hold the pending order. They can cancel it every time. On the heat map, the book map I'm using now, they can change in every few seconds they pending orders. So also not always the trapped buyers after some time need to be close at break even. Maybe they want to short the price and earn on this buy after so long drawdown. So this is not a rule that all trapped buyers need to be close at break even. Maybe there can be a shot to the up. So this is just the levels. I want to see if this is really the reaction with as a filling the pending orders. Let's go further. Here, for example, I would not mark anything above because this is not exactly top of the candle. Here we have on bottom. They tried somehow to put the price deeper. I would mark this level, especially that this is just above this equal lows. But I checked this later, it was no reaction for whole Thursday and also today. Maybe in future they set here really massive buy pending order to fill this, but maybe they just deleted this later. Who could know? Then we have another example here. Top market started to range and massive buy order. Maybe one cluster above was set the sell limit order and it was filled just 25 minutes later, and it was very good drop. So I'm not focused on the big numbers here, I'm focused on what is above, because I'm looking for a reason why they bought in this example, why they put the market execution here as deep lots to put the price higher. Another one, like here, ranging market, and they tried to buy. So one cluster above I am marking because here probably is the area of pending sell orders. What happened? Boom. They sold. They filled this pending order. They helped the algo to put back up. Or even here, right? Massive sell order on bottom, but price made the push to the upside. maybe somewhere here is pending order, maybe this candle missed this, maybe even this. Yes, but let's use the as I'm now using the cluster below. What happened? Reaction, and it was the end of New York session, the second half. So it was just a buy for 10 pips, but it worked as well. I'm personally not trading so late. It's just small proof that here really was a reason why they put the sell order. And then, or here, this is incredible. So huge order, so powerful candle, almost at the end of session. One cluster above. And 20 minutes later, this order was filled. And some sell appeared during the Asian session. Even later, 2 hours after Sydney, it was another sell by a week, feeding these orders by a week, and price started to fall. Beautiful. I like this idea. We can try, of course, you can try to use this, so not as setting the potentially trapped buyers or sellers, but the cluster below. Maybe it was the reason why they sold on top, sold on bottom, or bought on top. Also here, not so beautiful candle, but we have here some small range, weak, but they tried. This is the inverted pin bar. Here's only body, and these 3 clusters are weak. Maybe somewhere here was panic order. Massive sell appear also, but for some reason this week wasn't good enough, and they were buying. So maybe something was here, and it was just before the news, of course. So they filled this massive candle. It looks like it's working. Also here, for example, just at the opening of this bullish candle, they tried to sell on the week. So maybe these candles we have here equal lows didn't fill the pending order set below, or maybe they just put this after closure of this candle, and boom, yeah, we want to see the taking of this equal lows. So they sold massive sell contracts. So price shot this, came back, moved it up, and by a week just sat on this level. So it was even a very high volume, so it was the true liquidity grab for a buy. So here, maybe 1 minute before, or the 5 minutes in this case, this is 5-minute time frame, maybe just before the news, they put pending buy orders. Wow, I like this idea, and you can try this. Of course, I'm still testing this, but I spent a lot of hours, and these will be the new levels I will mark on the footprint charts. Okay, that's it. Thank you guys for watching this short video. Just the idea, what maybe will suit to you, and maybe you want to use this as well. Have a great weekend, guys.